Hello friends, today I am here with my second MATLAB tutorial. Today I am going to explain little bit conditions and loops. Before starting condition, I want to explain it little bit. Condition means, suppose as a student, if we think about conditions, let us suppose if you are getting marks above than 50, then you are pass. If your marks are less than 50, then you are fail. So I'm here, so I'm going to explain it with this example. If my marks are greater than 50 or equal to 50, then I'm pass. Otherwise, I'm going to be fail. So let's start. I'm creating a variable a that contain my subject marks. A is my subject and I obtained 55 marks in that subject. Now I'm going to make a condition. If A is greater than 50, if my marks are greater than 50, then I want to create a variable string assigning it that string contain that string will contain that you are pass. Otherwise, if marks are not greater than 50, they are less than 50, so I want to assign the string something value like fail. So if the marks in A that are my subject A marks are greater than 50, then I will be pass. If less than 50, I will be fail. So I want to end up the condition. When I will press enter, you will got the result. So as you can see, the str variable contain pass. It means that I'm getting more than 55 marks, more than 50 marks. So if I want to assign A 32 marks. Okay, I assign 32 to A. Now I want to copy this, Control plus C and Control plus V to paste. This again. I'm going to press it, enter again. Let's see what happened. Oh, I'm failed. Why? Because my marks are less than 50. That are conditions. I made a condition on A. If A value is greater than 50, then I am pass. Otherwise, I am fail. So that was about conditions. Now I am going to switch to loops. If you want to execute something for a specific interval of time or on a condition base, then we use loops. So now I'm creating a variable a is equal to 1. So I assigned a value 1 to a. Now I'm making a condition. Now I'm sorry, that was something else. Now I'm going to use a for loop. For I is equal to 1 up to 5. I create a variable I and create one row matrix from 1 to 5. Loop will start from 1 up to 5. So it will execute 5 times that thing which is in the body of the for loop. So I'm adding something in the body of for loop, disp display what? Display hello bit. Hello bit. So I did this and I want to end up the loop. Simple one statement in my for body I want to end up. So I press enter. I got 5 times hello bit. Why? Because of the loop. For I is equal to 1 up to 5 means this loop will execute 5 times from 1 up to 5. Whatever in the body of that loop will be executed 5 times, as I only insert a one row that is display this thing. So that for loop is used in such case where I know how much time I want to execute, as in this case I know I want to execute that loop for 5 times. Now where I don't know about the condition, I don't know about how many times the user will want to execute that statement. In this case we can use while. So now I'm going to create a variable a is equal to 12. So I assign 12 value to a variable a. Now I am making a while on a, while a is greater than 0. While a is greater than 0, execute your body. So I want to display the value a. So I'm going to display the value a, and also I want to introduce you people to a little bit change in for and while. In for loop the increment did by itself, while in while, if we look in while, you will have to do it by yourself. So I am going to change as I am using a in my while for condition, so I am going to make change in a so that I can achieve my goal. So a is equal to a minus 1. Every time the value of a will be decrement, so that the 12 will be goes to 11, 10, 9, 8 up to 0, and the condition will be untrue, and we will get out of the loop. So now I want to end up the loop. When I will press enter, you will see the result. Hey, I got a result. You can see it start from 12. The a value was 12, then decrement 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 up to 1, and after 1 it came up to 0, and check up the condition. 0 is not greater than 0, so the condition was not true here. That's why it's got out of the body of the while and end up the loop. So that was little bit about condition. Use your own logic, create your own conditions. Thank you for watching my tutorial.